Hi, I'm Nag, and in this video we'll be obtaining the new Vanguard familiar for Sukuna, which, similar to Gojo's released a little while ago, makes him super OP. I'm so down with these old unit buffs, and even if my expectations pretty high, Sukuna still impressed me. Alright, so a couple of days ago, Gojo got buffed, right? And now he's really good. He went from being probably still a usable character, but not like anything great, to now with his familiar, his exclusive familiar. Okay, I wanted to look at the familiar, which gave him straight up more damage, you know, to catch up with current units. But also these two abilities. When the enemy leaves the range, activate Void for 2 seconds, which is his time stop, his domain, and fires attack 3 to that enemy, which is his line purple. And then damage boost from Void is active for 30 seconds after activation. If you don't know, Gojo, when he pops his domain, can I see the domain? Yeah, gain 50% damage. Now, Sukuna is getting the same treatment with an exclusive familiar. It's about to unlock. I don't know what the familiar does yet. In 20 seconds, we're going to be able to finally get enough currency through the 25 completion missions to get Sukuna done. And I'm trying to get this as fast as possible because I want to go to bed. This is coming out like 1 a.m. for me. It says objectives reset. I probably have to rejoin server. There we go. We need to beat 25 stages using Sukuna on the team. You don't actually have to play Sukuna. He just has to be on the team. The way I've been doing it was AFK. You know, I have to do this every single day on 2 accounts. I actually have been preparing my free-to-play account because if you don't really care for getting these familiars, which for everyone watching, I highly suggest you do get the familiars. We don't know when they're ever going to return, and the characters are very good. At least Gojo is, and I assume Sukuna is. But my free-to-play account, I don't really care for them right now, and I probably am better off just getting these rerolls. And you get like 60 rerolls a day from these missions. It's 20 from this one, plus 20 from the Sukuna one, and there was another one that just left. It was another 20, 60 rerolls a day. It was very nice for my free-to-play account. So I had to do it on both accounts. So I've been just doing like Namek. As you can see, total clears 662. But I want to try to get this done as fast as possible. So the way to do it apparently is on the Odyssey Infinite. I've been told it counts if you go on the limitless mode. Because if you don't know, on this game mode, you can just skip all the waves. I'm going to try it once, see if it actually works, because I don't want to, you know, go through 25 stages and then find out. I got Escanor on my first one. That is so perfect. As you can place him down and skip wave. As soon as this starts, he's going to be max upgraded. Oh, I didn't track an objective. Can I track that 25 completions? Surely I can, right? Dude, getting Escanor on Odyssey is so OP. You can just get him max upgraded for free, guaranteed, and then just pop his ultimate. That is crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to lobby because I want to check if that counted. You saw how fast a stage goes by on Odyssey. Events, King's Return. It does not. Maybe you have to get him on the Odyssey. So let's try that. Maybe you have to actually have him on your roster at the bottom. That is definitely a possibility. So that's okay. We'll try again. They removed the shiny from my Gogeta? What a scam. They don't just remove the traits, they remove your shiny as well. It's the traits and the stats. You know, this game mode in theory is actually pretty cool. It's just maybe with the... Right now, actually, there's an event that increases the rewards. Maybe with the reward increase, it's actually worth it, but I felt like when I farmed this event, it was not worth farming. Like, time-wise, the time to reward ratio, I didn't think was there. Not this version, not the version we're doing where you can skip the waves, the other version, the one that actually gives you rewards. This one, it just gives you gems, basically. It doesn't really give you much. Okay, Sukuna is on the team now, so let's see if we get a completion. If not, story will be. I'm really hoping this works. Okay, here we go, Escanor. But it doesn't matter because we're going back to lobby. So this should be 1 completion because the first one, we did not have Sukuna. People have been telling they've been doing this every single day. The King's Return missions. Oh, 1 out of 5. So yes. Okay, that's fine. This will be done quick. Hopefully it won't take me like 5 stages until I get Sukuna. I don't care for increasing the difficulty or anything. If I reset, it doesn't give me new units, right? Oh, it removes the... Dang, I brought this Gojo here. You know what? I'm actually gonna go back to lobby until I get Escanor or something, just to make my runs easier. Gojo there is terrible. I'm bringing Gojo in for the completions too, but he is, without the familiar, not all that. Oh, we got Sukuna. That's nice. Means we're getting the completions from now. Don't have to wait. Is Sukuna the only unit in the game with this border? Like, you see what I'm talking about? Like this border here? I don't think I've ever seen this in another character. Oh man, I haven't seen his animations in a while. I'll wait until I get the familiar, but I haven't seen Sukuna's animations in a while. I remember Malevolent Shrine didn't look the craziest, but his other animations were good, if I remember correctly. Ascanor? Okay, nice. So I can actually just burn Sukuna, place Ascanor, skip all the waves, and ultimate. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go for, as I was saying, picking the easiest intensity possible. I don't care for the rewards of the event. I just want to get the stages done. Whenever possible, I'll try to get these modifiers because they're actually pretty nice, but it's not the biggest deal. You have like the Odyssey shop where you can get more modifiers. Yeah, so I'll pick the least intensity possible. I'll be back when I have 25 completions. Okay, I may have an issue. This stage, look how much shield it has. And if you know anything about Ascanor, you know he can't deal with any shield, so I'm gonna have to restart this. If I had to manual every single day, these 25 completions is definitely the way I'll do it. Thankfully, you can just, you know, toss it on something else. But if you really need to do these as fast as possible, this is the way to go. Also, I'm pretty sure if you toss out rares on your team, they don't take priority over your higher rarity characters, because there's a strategy where you have like 5 rares and then 1 mythic, and then you just farm gems that way. It's like an AFK gem strategy. So if I was to do this, I would actually just bring, you know, I'll do this every day. I'll bring just Ascanor, the character that I need to bring, so in this case Sukuna and Gojo, because Gojo's missions is throw up, and then just 3 rares. We probably have a high chance of Ascanor popping up in the beginning. Alright, I'm done. Give me my finger. I mean, familiar. It is a finger though. Sukuna's finger. Boom. Let's equip on him and then let's see what it does. I was expecting similar things to, wait, what? You can see on the character, I need to go here. This unit applies cleave on every attack and buffs all curse units by 30%. So that means that he buffs Gojo, right? Because curse is a category. Or not. Is curse a type? It is. He buffs Skull Knight? Ah, yes. Okuru. Nice. Well, it's okay. Skull Knight is good. I was hoping he would buff Gojo, though. Imagine running both of them together. That would be sick. Oh, actually, if you bring Kaguya, he buffs Kaguya, right? It's kind of busted. Increase damage by 200 and range by 30, so his damage is going to be pretty good. Anytime this unit first inflicts cleave on an enemy, immediately follow up with attack 2. Let's bring him on stage. So I'm going to bring Kaguya as well, see if she gets buffed. 30% damage is incredibly high though. I want to compare him to Gojo. I want to put them side by side, since Gojo also got the familiar as well. Oh yeah, his passive. I didn't look at his passive first before the familiar, but I assume most of you are still familiar with Sukuna. I mean, it's been a while. On hit, before upgrade 9, inflicts bleed for 30% units damage and apply cleave, which makes him take 20% more damage from bleed. Now again, the familiar, I guess even after upgrade 9, he still applies cleave. So that's what that means. I haven't seen his animation in a while, so maybe... Ooh. The one thing I remember is that he gets the second element. Oh, dude, that animation is clean. I'm sorry, like, this were early units for Vanguards, and the animations were clean back then already. I see, Gojo doesn't have a border, and he's a secret. Sukuna has a border. Does any other character have this border? Am I losing my mind? Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at the damage. Both on upgrade 3, Sukuna is at 15.8k DPS plus bleed, so they're like comparable. But Sukuna has way more range. Oh yeah, he gets the full AoE. Dude, it's been so long. It's been so long. Holy. Look at these two side by side, how sick. Alright, that audio is nasty though. I forgot he gets the full AoE so early. That was one of the things, right? Him and Alucard. You can put them down back in the day. Ooh. And you have them both with the full AoE early. And Toji as well, he also did that. Cleaving dash. Here it takes a long time until he gets the rest of his passive, doesn't he? So, anytime he inflicts cleave, immediately follow up with attack 2. I need to see a stronger enemy, but I'll take a look at that in a second. I'm still looking at the animations because I haven't looked at these in ages, man. Alright, this is where he gets the Malevolent Shrine. Upon activation, damage plus 300% for the attack. Cleaves enemies upon hit, damage plus 1% for each kill during the thing and up to 30%. Oh yeah, he stacks more damage. And he ends here. This is where he gets the fire element. This is when he gets Fugue. I just rewatched Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 recently with my girlfriend because she forgot. most of what happens. I was like, oh, season 3 is gonna come out soon. We should watch it. So sick. The Fuga scene, so sick. On upgrade 8, that's when this happens. Gains the ability of the Malevolent Shrine. And then, yeah, he gets the damage per kill. Gains Fire Element. Attacks now inflict burn for 30% damage. Immune to status effects. So, same thing with Gojo, right? Immune to status effects. So he can't be stunned. Very nice. Now the thing is, he does the burn, but with this, he also does the cleave too. Let me actually upgrade Gojo. So Gojo's DPS at the end is 57k. Sukuna's is 66k. Gojo gets a little bit more with Void. Like when he pops Void, he gets to 80k. Plus the kills during Void lowers it as well. I think he gets to like 90k SPA, and he lasts like 30 seconds. But then Sukuna, boom, does the Malevolent Shrine, of which the cooldown is much longer, by the way. Anyways, let me take them on a real stage. I want to take both of them together. I want to use them together, man. Oh yeah, the Kaguya thing. So does he buff Kaguya? Kaguya, 34k damage. Let's place Sukuna down. Yep, plus 30%. So, I mean, if you're gonna run Kaguya, I feel like you kind of have to bring Sukuna. Free 30% damage on placement is nasty. Just placement. 2,000, that's it. Oh, I know what I just realized as I was making the team. My Sukuna still has Z SPA. Let me give him a better one. Back in the day, getting stats was a lot harder, man. Getting a Z plus was not easy. There we go. That's a 10% boost. Jeez. Sorry, 2% boost. I'm sleepy. Or I'm just gonna take them on the most recent legend stage. Because you're gonna see some like... I can actually clear this, nice. Later on, at least. Enemies that don't just get one shot, and we can see the follow-up attack and stuff like that. Also, I brought in more buffs. I want to see, do these two stack if I have Rin and Sukuna's own buff, because he buffs himself? Do they stack? Let's place them here. Oh, the follow-up attack right there. The full AoE, dang. Dude. So here's what's crazy about this. That means that he technically has full AoE on placement on this whole area because, I mean, I place him here, right? And as soon as he attacks, he's not killing them. So he immediately, he did actually kill, but he immediately follows up with the full AoE. So yeah, Sukuna is a full AoE character on placement, and it's a pretty large full AoE, mind you, for a placement. Like, we've seen characters that have full AoE on placement before, but the range is very tiny. Because, I mean, it kind of has to be for balancing purposes, right? Oh, I forgot to put the Smith down. If you had a character that had a giant, super strong, full AoE on placement, it's a bit unbalanced. But that's what Sukuna is, by the way. That's legit what Sukuna is. I want to bring Gojo in here, but I kind of want to see Sukuna by himself for a bit. He is always doing full AoE. Always. Nah, the follow-up attack is crazy. Look at that. He just is doing 2 full AoEs back-to-back, like, no wait for the animation or anything. He's just straight up doing the true full AoEs back to back. But I need to see how far up this goes. Like, how much damage does that full AoE do? So he should still be doing cleave, right? Again, he loses the cleave when he gets to upgrade 9. Unless I'm reading this wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. But now with the familiar, not anymore. I need him to not one-shot people. Oh, I should give him Dragon Slayer, huh? As soon as I get to... I'm not gonna get to 50 ores. Dang it. This is not a full AoE, like, full map, right? No. Is it? They took damage. Does he cleave them? I don't know if he does. Okay, I need enemies that won't die from one attack. I brought him on a raid. Oh, I can't place. I hate this raid. It's a big, beefy boss. Should deal damage to, but this whole thing they got going on in this raid pisses me off. It was so good before. Anyways. This is cleave, right? This right here. Isn't that the All-Star symbol? The All-Star X symbol? I can't place my Smith. Let me place my Smith. Anime Vanguards. Is cleave permanent? I think cleave is permanent. So can I not reapply it? This will make testing a lot harder. The follow-up with the full AoE is so crazy though. Because like his range is pretty tiny, but then full AoE, boom, just like that. Please let me upgrade my farm, please. I'm actually a little concerned. The cage has spawned. I don't know if I'm killing him. I need to max upgrade Sukuna before Smith John transforms, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Let me upgrade! Please, no. There's no one that's gonna survive an attack from Sukuna now. Like, they get one shot, so they don't actually get... I'm gonna lose my mind. I think I messed this up. Oh no, he followed up. He still does the follow-up. Does he follow up with this number of damage? Nah, Sukuna is crazy. I think he's better than Gojo. And he's a buffer. Let me give him the Mastercraft. Let me do this. Holy... Look at the DPS. Nah, that follow-up attack is too crazy, man. And then Gojo as well. Dude, they said we can't make a Jujutsu Kaisen update. So there you go. We're making both Gojo and Sukuna the GOATs again. And you already have Monarch on them? That's fine. So yeah, if you have not started getting Sukuna yet, you still have time. I don't know about Gojo, but yeah, I am, dude, so curious to see what else they can do in the future. If they're gonna still do Jujutsu Kaisen characters, they're probably done action Jujutsu Kaisen characters. I don't see them doing Toji because it's an exclusive character. Like, you can't even get this guy anymore. And who else is Jujutsu Kaisen? We have Mahito, which also is an exclusive character. Where is he? He was like a tournament character. I mean, all I'm saying is the part 7 characters were bad on release. This is their chance to correct it. But dude, this was 12th of December 2020. It's been almost a year. They were garbage on release. Imagine now. Nah, Diego is good. Anyways, I am not disappointed.